Yo, welcome back to another video with Jamal 47. Thank you for 150 subscribers. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it before, thank you. I'm pretty sure I have, yeah. Okay, I had a blooper video. So both poorly aged YouTube videos. So they age, much poorly aged, meaning age poorly. Why look at all the YouTubers that age poorly? Videos. So, poorly aged, so like, like when they age, the videos look, graphic looks terrible back? I don't know.
From Mr. Beast's advertising.
Hey man, I have a little bit real, so I saw a little bit of these parts already, but
We're
literally about to check out without honey. That is a sin.
To iShowSpeed's
check out
bold
without honey.
prediction.
Portugal is winning the World Cup, and that's facts.
Here are 8 of the most poorly aged YouTube videos, starting with British YouTuber KSI's infamous gimmick during the early 2010s.
You're getting today.
The grape face, as coined by the internet, was meant to convey humor through an eschewal gesture. Fans, however, couldn't get enough.
But he got a big forehead though, so he had a head like a grape.
Of it.
Can you do your face? Okay, let me do it. Alright, so this is what he wants.
You got a big forehead.
LMAO. His dad staring at him like, what the F did I create? Only for his dad to show him
create a YouTube monster
that too can play at this game.
Yo, dad got a big forehead too. I think you get it, bro.
Making it a staple in KSI's content. This wouldn't last though, as the internet's evolution turned the grape face.
Oh, you said grape. You said rape. I said you gonna say rape face. When you get raped, that's not funny.
From a skit to a controversial action within 3 years.
What?
YouTube, KSI's advertisers, and his publisher and other partners should consider whether they want to be associated with that kind of content. Following this statement from a women's rights activist in 2015, KSI and his team were forced to save face, no pun intended. This incident was in the past, and he has acknowledged it was a mistake. It doesn't reflect who he is or what he believes in. His fans, however, had a different view.
A rape face, not grape face. So rape face. Why that face to make 9 years ago? Dang, your comment is always crap. 9 years ago, rape face. Why is that funny, KSI?
Matter. Don't take this down. Don't listen to all these little fanboys. The pleas were powerless in the end, with KSI removing the content from his channel and owning up to his mistake. Even though the YouTuber took accountability, the grape face videos have haunted him over the years, especially during his online beefs.
Which one is it, grape or rape? Like, make up your mind. Which one is it, y'all? Who's the ad happer?
Mistake. Even though the YouTuber took accountability, the grape face videos have haunted him over the years,
so
especially during his online beefs.
I'm 18 making main stages. You were 18 and a virgin in the basement making faces.
This infamous face aged poorly, but it's also possible for advertisements to age like milk, as shown by Mr. Beast when he promoted a controversial browser extension in 2020.
What?
I have a challenge for all of you. Go to every computer in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your sister, your brother's computer, and install Honey.
A sponsored request from the world's biggest YouTuber, who even involved a family member for this purpose.
Wait, Mom, before you check out, do you have Honey installed?
What's Honey?
Oh, no. It's a free browser add-on that
You say controversial, so no. Why you on an app called Honey? Like, honey, I'm home. Oh, you want some honey in your chicken? Again, he's just the type of kid. I never watched Mr. Beast video before. I don't really want to.
directly applies coupon codes when you check out.
He's one of the most popular YouTubers in the world. Because I watch him. Oh, well, you of course watch Mr. Beast. He's a very popular YouTuber. It's very common and normal to watch him. No, it's against my will. It's against who I am in nature to watch somebody named Mr. Beast. Gosh.
Online.
So what's the catch?
A question that would be answered 5 years later when tech reviewer Megalag exposed the ugly truth.
Megalag.
Honey is a scam, and the majority of claims promoted by those influencers aren't even remotely true.
Which is ironic, given this poorly aged line from Jimmy during the ad.
We're literally about to check out without Honey. That is a sin.
The real sin, as it turned out, was the extension itself.
I've uncovered signs of advertising fraud, affiliate fraud, the illegal collection of personal data, deception, lies, coercion, extortion, the list goes on.
As a result, the internet is now having a field day at Jimmy's expense.
Alrighty.
Mr. Beast is probably having an Oppenheimer moment. These jabs at Jimmy further prove that the Honey ad aged like milk, which is also true for the following lyrics from YouTube singer Boy in a Band in February 20.
What kind of hair are you wearing? Yo, I'm put my phone on charger, y'all. Hang on, put my phone on charger. Hold up, wait a minute, put my phone on charger. So hold up, I'm gonna put this phone gonna be on charger, y'all. Hang on. I'm back, y'all.
15.
I was never taught what laws there are. I was never
referring to how schools tend to focus on money.
Good, because I don't want the music, I'm recording video, uploading on that, and eventually the song loads in. And your song gets in the least description link of this video. No.
Subjects instead of real-life lessons. I absolutely love a lot of the subjects I mentioned in this, but I hate that everyone is forced to learn them. It should be a choice. Viewers largely agreed, crediting Dave for his powerful message. Following this positive feedback, Dave became more popular, but it came at a cost.
I actually haven't posted a video since March, and I haven't even freaking tweeted since mid-May. And it's weird because I've been having the most success I've ever had in my life and the least motivation to do anything.
The video, uploaded 5 months after his hit song, covered his struggles as a content creator, resulting in overwhelming support from fans. Your mental health is more important than a weekly video date. Take care of yourself before entertaining us. Dave would take those words to heart, taking a
Good.
1-year break from YouTube before resuming content creation.
I use the Opera browser every single.
Somebody thought he was dead. Okay. I'm back here.
Then a weekly video date. Take care of yourself before
Right, you
entertaining
said
us. Dave would take those words to heart, taking a 1-year break from YouTube before resuming content creation in August 2016. His songs, along with reaction videos, helped him cross 1 million subscribers by January 2017.
Thank you so much for helping and contributing to this. It means so freaking much.
After this achievement, Dave was on a roll, growing his presence through collaborations with animation legend Jaden Animations and YouTube king PewDiePie. With these projects, Dave grew to over 2.5 million subscribers in 2019, and his future looked bright until the end of the year when Dave uploaded his last video before disappearing off the face of the internet. Fans initially joked about the abrupt change. I think he just forgot the password to his YouTube account, SMH. The alleged reality was darker, though, eventually coming to light in September 2022, courtesy of a Reddit post from someone claiming to know him. I don't know where he was living when he dated the girl who was 16 at the time. I believe that this relationship was probably traumatic, toxic, and possibly abusive. This allegation of PDF file behavior was followed by other concerning claims, including physical violence, porn addiction, and exploiting young female fans. Since Dave hasn't responded to these allegations yet, the speculation over his offline persona has increased. As a result, his famous lyrics from 2015 have a different ring to them now. I was never taught what laws there are. That aged perfectly. This man is such an impactful
Wait, if he just say that, then he probably trying to say, I was never taught what age is not okay to date and what age is okay to date. I don't know. Maybe that's what he's saying. If that is what he said, then maybe that's what he means.
He even touched kids with such an impact. The impact on his legacy has been just as bad, taking him from beloved artist to being in the same boat as EDP445, real name Bryant Moreland, who was forced to apologize in July 2023.
I don't care how fast
I'm terribly sorry for the pain, the anguish, the hurt that I've caused multiple people.
Describing his regret over having sexually inappropriate conversations with minors.
I don't know what I can do to have you
right in hell if you do for me.
Guys give me a second chance, other than do what I can, to seek out help, to get the right treatment, to understand what I did was wrong.
The video impressed the internet so much that over 1,000 people admitted that EDP puts out a better apology than Colleen Ballinger. Some eagle-eyed viewers, however, had a different perspective.
This is not really taking accountability or responsibility. He keeps saying that it is, but he can't even address the actual issue itself.
Charlie implied that the apology would age terribly, a gut feeling that Bryant would confirm just 3 months later.
I'm just seldom at a loss for words. 2 years ago you were caught
Kiss my ass
in 4K trying to meet a 13-year-old, and I'm not talking to you.
Much like Charlie, PDF file hunters Gideon and Skeeter Jean had their suspicions about Bryant, which is why they caught up with him. Even though the PDF file tried to drive them away, it wasn't long before Gideon received a phone call from the victim.
She's calling me. Wait, hold on. One second. Yo, hello?
He's texting me right now still.
What is he saying?
He told me, F you, bitch. That's what he said.
We got him.
But I'm already here. I filed the awkward.
Yeah. Keep on filing.
The incident would be the final nail in the coffin of Bryant's career, with YouTube banishing him from the platform. The internet, therefore, revisited his 2023 apology. This video didn't age well. We now have proof that this apology was insincere
Right
and that he tried
yourself.
to crawl behind our backs only to be caught once again. Bryant hasn't attempted a similar act since then, hoping to restart his career, but the efforts have been in vain. Much like the attempts made by Ned Fulmer, formerly of the Try Guys, following his poorly aged lie detector test in 2017.
You think you have a better marriage than John?
I assume so, yeah. You know, he's older. Marriages tend to, not get as good as they get older.
This confidence in his marriage wasn't the only time Ned compared his relationship with others, as the question came up again 3 years later.
Do you think now that you're married, you have a better marriage than me?
I think mine's more realistic.
True.
Marriage is tied by one spell. The agreement y'all agreed to in that freaking in the vow.
The guys therefore tried to press Keith, only to be confronted with his true feelings about Ned's
That one
relationship.
spell
But
y'all
do you
agreed
think
to.
that it's better?
Spell.
No?
That's a lie.
The ominous cherry on
Being
top,
married is a bit better lifestyle. Being married is being married. I'm just saying, you Goodwill Wednesday faces.
however, was set in place by Eugene during his interrogation.
Do you secretly think that Ned and his wife are gonna get divorced someday?
No.
Of course he does.
He's lying.
He was onto something because the messy truth finally came to light in October 2022.
On Labor Day weekend, multiple fans alerted us that they had seen Ned and an employee engaging in public romantic behavior.
The Try Guys would also confirm that this
The holidays.
I don't care about you or your dumb holidays, dude. Now I'm back.
2022.
On Labor Day weekend, multiple fans alerted us that they had seen Ned and an employee engaging in public romantic behavior.
The Try Guys would also confirm that this was more than just a rumor.
We reached out to check on that employee. Ned confirmed the reports and since confirmed that this had been going on for some time, which was obviously very shocking to us.
This revelation about Ned, who was married with 2 kids at the time, had the internet reeling. Ned saying he has the best marriage while he's cheating is real crazy to me. Others also went back to the first lie detector test, where he'd compared his relationship to that of the operator. I like to believe John heard about the news and is like, who has the better marriage now? It wasn't a laughing matter for the Try Guys, though, who took immediate action.
Ned Fulmer is no longer working with the Try Guys.
The 3 of us signed written consent of the members of Second Try LLC approving the removal of Ned as a manager and an employee.
Kicked out of the group and his marriage, Ned would lie low for the next 3 years before resurfacing in September 2025.
I know that I represented myself as a kind of wife guy who talked about his relationship. I betrayed my spouse,
Okay, I heard about you before. Now move
coworkers,
on,
friends,
stupid.
family, and I betrayed you.
This
Move on,
attempt at an
stupid Ned.
apology didn't land well with the internet, though, with close to
Well, you know, but this is on the
150,000
YouTube channel.
dislikes
Dude, other
from
guy, can you,
unforgiving viewers. Used his wife to
Peck
build
Talk,
his
can you
brand,
move on to the
cheated
next
on
video,
her,
please?
now using his ex-wife to save his brand. We've had enough of you as a public.
Your Papa Girl picture is really throwing me off. I ain't judging your profile, Eve, but girl, I ain't judging your profile picture. You must have made that Papa Girl by yourself. She got a Powerpuff Girl profile picture. That's a Powerpuff Girl animation right there. You know, that's about Powerpuff Girls, Joe. Anyway, Pex 2, can you move to the next video clip, please? I've heard his Ned guy before. His face is very irritating to look.
Figure. And while the internet has had enough of Ned, it can't seem to get enough of iShowSpeed, despite his own poorly aged moment in November
Wait, poorly aged moment. What's that supposed to mean?
2022.
The World Cup is here. What team do you think is going to win? Let's get your early predictions straight off the gate.
This question was part of Kick Game's sneaker shopping episode, where Speed was accompanied by football YouTuber Craig Mitch.
What's up, man? How's it going, bro? What you saying, bro? How are you? So what are shoes made out of? Like, oh, these are, what's these, Fruity Pebbles?
Besides checking out the sneakers, Speed was also up to his usual banter.
What are those? These are the Drake. The Nexus. we don't like Drake. You don't like Drake?
He would carry the same energy into Craig's next question about who would win the 2022 FIFA World Cup.
What team do you think is going to win? Let's get your early predictions straight off the gate. What nation? I'm going to have to go Argentina on this one, to be honest. What the team Lionel Messi plays for? Yeah, I'm not the yeah.
Given Speed's obsession with Cristiano Ronaldo, the answer felt
Oh, so that's recorded to get grabbed or something. Oh, so he picking Messi now. This man got a crush on Ronaldo anyway.
too good to be true. And sure enough,
The reason I'm gonna have to say that is because the fact this guy believed me when I said that, it actually makes me kind of hurt. The fact that he thought I really meant that. Portugal is winning the World Cup.
Oh,
This guy's a complete airhead, you know what I'm saying?
Craig tried to reason with Speed, but the streamer was adamant.
Lionel Messi could definitely win the World Cup, though. Let's be real. Nah, he's too short. You need a more capable guy. He's not really of a playmaker.
Famous last words, because 1 month later, Portugal would bow out of the World Cup after losing to Morocco in the quarterfinals. Messi, meanwhile, led Argentina all the way to World Cup glory. The internet naturally rushed back to Speed's prediction. This aged to tears. Damn, Speed. A terrible prediction, though, is easier to forgive than a terrible advertisement, which is what Rice Gum, real name Brian Lee, was guilty of in January 2019.
It's a site that has a ton of these random mystery boxes. Right here, he has a Yeezy and Supreme and technology, smartphone one. I don't know. I guess you buy a mystery box, you open it, and you get one random either dope item or bad item. It's like a mystery.
The company, called Mystery Brand, teamed up with Brian to showcase its website.
Yo, I'm kind of nervous because there's a ton of things that I could get. Give me a shirt or something. So, all right, these are coming.
For the next 10 minutes, Brian demoed the website, spending money on opening a bunch of mystery boxes. The video ended with Brian showing off the results.
I honestly forgot what I even got, but I know what these are. I really didn't think I would ever see these again.
The YouTuber's excitement wasn't shared by his viewers, though. The longest video in 9 months, and it's a 12-minute ad. It wasn't just any ad, though, as PewDiePie would explain in his reaction 2 days later.
It's similar to any gambling sites, but instead of gambling for skins, you're gambling for actual brand product.
The Bro Army leader, therefore, explained his issue with Brian's video.
Ricegum and Jake Paul have considerably young fans, and promoting a gambling website in general just seems like a bad idea for these people to do.
Wrapping up his expose of the scheme by
good.
If you've been injured
get
in a
him,
serious
PewDiePie,
car
get
crash,
him. Punch him in the face. Back, yo.
Therefore, explained his issue with Brian's video.
Get him.
Ricegum and Jake Paul have considerably young fans, and promoting a gambling website in general just seems like a bad idea for these people to do.
Wrapping up his expose of the scheme by showing the realistic results of using the website, where he kept getting low-value products. This retort against Brian encouraged the community to lash out against these practices. Love the fact that he spent $5,000 on mystery boxes to get a $1,000 phone. Stunks. Gambling adverts disguised as content are bound to age poorly, much like trying to outsmart the internet's Sherlock Holmes, as Logan Paul found out in January 2023.
Coffee, you took a shot at my reputation. So in this video today, I'm going to be defending myself with facts, something that you have gotten in the habit of twisting as you continue to more.
J. Paul, don't you wrestle on WWE? How you go to YouTube boy to WWE? He is a social media boy. He a YouTube boy.
From an investigator to a gossip channel.
His brother used to be a Disney boy. Jake Paul used to be. Remember that show Bizarre Bark, y'all? If y'all grew up watching Bizarre Bark, me and my brother grew up watching Bizarre Bark from Disney Channel. Jake Paul was in that. He played a YouTuber, or it was a school or something like that for big YouTubers or something like that. It was something about YouTubers, something internet, where they some video maker, some kind of a thing. But Jake Paul used to be a little bit of a Disney boy, a little bit. He wasn't a completely Disney boy, just a little bit of a Disney boy. I wonder why he started being Disney. I wonder why they decided, let's put Jake Paul, let's put this guy in Disney. I wonder why they say that.
Rant was in response to CoffeeZilla's 3-part expose of Logan's controversial project, CryptoZoo, which had scammed its users out of millions.
For my calculations, he made about $1.7 million. Now, I have to tell you that like Jake, I tried to confront him and give him the opportunity to defend himself, but he never replied to my emails or my phone calls. and we're just going to have to leave it there.
Instead of
You got his
engaging
phone
with
number?
the crypto investigator, Logan took the more aggressive route.
He is a lopsided journalist with an agenda, and he's nothing more than the Keemstar of crypto and finance.
He continued in a similar vein for the next 7 minutes.
Published a defamatory hit piece, fully knowing I was innocent, just so you could enrich yourself in your $10 million studio. Sharp, but deeply unethical, dangerously misleading, and illegal.
Finishing his tirade with these famous last words.
I suggest you use the money you got from pumping your Patreon to hire a good lawyer. You're gonna need it.
The audacity of this response shook the internet, including one of the most popular commentators.
Why didn't you update the community on the project? Why didn't you talk to the community that brought all of this to light, who felt scammed for the last year and has lost tons and tons and tons of money on it? Why have you only ever sent 3 Discord messages, one of them right before posting this video?
A similar feeling was echoed by viewers who felt Logan was bluffing. Throwing out the "I will sue you" thing is definitely a stupid scare tactic for Logan to use. Coffee definitely has the proof and also backing. Logan apparently agreed because just a week after his fury-laced rant, he was forced to eat his words.
CoffeeZilla is not a criminal. I called him, I apologized. My initial response to his series was that of fire and ego.
He would also finally address the victims of his project.
I'm personally committing 1,000 ETH to this, which is about $1.3 million right now for players who want to get out.
As the detective pointed out, though, even the apology was problematic.
There's still major problems here. Like, for example, many of the victims just have been ignored in this response. A lot of accusations have gone unanswered, and worse, Logan still seems to be playing the victim a lot.
These questions remained unanswered while Logan tried to repair his damaged reputation and take down his earlier attack on CoffeeZilla, making it one of the most poorly aged YouTube videos.
Haha. Well, it's going off anyway. Bye, y'all. I said bye, y'all.